That is so lame. You couldn't hear me this whole freaking time. What's going on, beautiful people? I forgot I had myself muted from, I guess, for whatever reason I had myself muted. But what I was saying was, let's try that again. This is DCS World, and I had to do DCS because this past weekend I went to the Houston Air Show, Wings Over Houston. Appreciate you guys for letting me know I didn't have a mic. And inside, you'll see a bunch of the different aerobatics that they do and things like that. And so we're gonna be trying to do some of those today. Most of them are for formation flying. Right now we're flying it solo, so we don't have any wingmen or anything like that. But if we find a formation of flying, maybe we'll join one. But as of right now, we're gonna be doing some aerobatics practice and things like that. But I'm still super hype about the air show I went to over this past weekend. It was really cool. I got to see the Thunderbirds in person. And they did a great job. I think that was probably my first or second time seeing them in person, but I haven't seen them in forever. Last time it was the Blue Angels. Mark Judd, good to see, man. Bert K, Nathan, good morning. Good to see, man. Good afternoon. Buenos dias, bon dia, bonjour, ça va. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a great Tuesday. That mic. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get the aircraft started up. I also got a nice sexy new livery in DCS. This is actually DLC. I had to get this off of a special download, and somebody just blew by. But I had to get a special download for this. Matter of fact, let's get rid of those pylons on the bottom. I don't want those slowing us down. What's up, Ben Brown? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys. Hope you had a great weekend. Just like I just said, I spent Saturday at the Houston Air Show, and that was a lot of fun. I honestly didn't get a lot of good pictures like I wanted to, but a lot of good stuff happened. A lot of very interesting things. Like, I guess it kind of reignited my interest in formation flying and aerobatics. El Bat Pino, what's up, man? From France, I always get to see you. Bonjour, good to see you, man. Ben Brown, what's up, bro? Yes, sir. I speak I say hi in many languages. Let's say that. I'm not gonna say. I see somebody flying over. You're gonna hear that sonic boom here in a second. David, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so it got me thinking, guys. It really did get me thinking. Like, ever since I first started DCS World, what's up, Captain Geo? I've had an interest for doing like aerobatics and possibly joining an aerobatic team, just in my mind. I know I got enough crap going on already, but I don't know if maybe any of you guys have any connections, or if you know anybody that has an aerobatics team, a legit aerobatics team. I am interested in maybe trying one, maybe applying for one or two. And wow, even the startup looks a bit different. The F-16 did get a soft update this past week. I think it was over the weekend or Friday. I haven't flown it since then. And so only thing that significant they changed from what I remember was, well, two things. Now you can jettison the tanks, which you couldn't do, which makes no sense. But yeah, now you can. And then also you can, what's the other thing? IFF now works. So now in your aircraft you can actually see who's enemy and who's foe, because before you could not, which was a pretty big deal because it's pretty hard to tell who's on what side when you're up there. All right, I'm gonna get the flares on. And one thing I'll mention now, so you guys don't ask later, the F-16 does not have smoke pods yet, so I can't do any kind of smoke while we're in the air. Were the red arrows at the Houston Air Show? No, they were not. We had the Thunderbirds there. They were the headliner, so they were the final act. And that was both on Saturday and on Sunday. The Snowbirds, is what it's called? Snowbirds were supposed to come, but they had some type of incident, I think the week before, and because of safety reasons, they did not come down, which I completely understand 100%. But it kind of sucks because I've never even heard of the Snowbirds, and I would love to have been able to see them perform. Matter of fact, I don't even know what they fly. I assume it's some type of jet. I assume, but I know it's like a Canadian formation team. But would love to have been able to see them, but sadly we weren't able to check them out. But also they had the Oracle. That was my first time really seeing the Oracle perform, which is like in a biplane, and it was pretty cool. It had like a team of 2 people, and one of them was actually a civilian pilot. It was my first time ever seeing like a civilian pilot, do air shows, which is cool because that shows that you don't have to only go through the military to actually get into aerobatics, which is something I was kind of thinking about. I was like, because I'm trained to do my regular pilot license, my private pilot license, but I was at the air show just thinking like, this is cool. Like, what if I wanted to be an aerobatic pilot? How would I go about pursuing that career? Like, if you wanted to do aerobatics for a living, how would you go about doing that? Thank you, Gabby, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Always welcome to be here. Do I plan on going to Oshkosh next year? I would love to. I would love to go to any year. I would love to have been able to go last year, but didn't. So we'll see if I can get a ride up to Oshkosh this coming year. I would absolutely love doing it. I would stay the whole 2 weeks or however long it is if I can. So we'll see. We'll see where life has us next year. You just never know what curveballs God will throw your way. So you can already see there's a crater in the runway. So I'm probably not going to go very far. I honestly don't have like a ton of time today. We're probably only going to be on for about an hour and a half in this live stream. And basically, again, just doing aerobatics practice. So I'm going to do some maneuvers and stuff. We'll go ahead and do a takeoff here. What up, Trap Geeks? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate it, Gabby. And we're airborne. Wheels up. Man, his livery looks nice. So if by default, DCS World only has one livery currently for the F-16. I think it's like the Sky Gamblers or something like that. I see somebody above us. It might be a tanker. And so, but if you go online, which I honestly, until today, I've never, believe it or not, I've had DCS World for a long time, but until today, I have never actually downloaded a free DLC for DCS World. Everything I've ever downloaded for DCS has been like the official paid releases and things like that. So I'm actually surprised that this even works correctly. But look at it, this thing looks amazing. Did a great job. We're already zooming, man. Another thing that I pay close attention to now that I've been around fighter jets recently is the sound, and this really does sound just like it. Oh, we forgot to take off one more pylon. We'll ignore it. But yeah, it looks just like it, sounds just like it. All right, we're gonna roll in. We're gonna use this airfield as our air show area, practice area. We'll use the runway as a reference point for everything we do. Oh, nice, Mark. So you said just Google aerobatics instructor near you. All right, cool. I'll probably take a look at that. I'm just curious. I don't know that I'll do that now. Obviously, I need to learn how to fly in general first. But that's definitely a career path. That's a possibility. And it sounds like definitely something challenging, but also very rewarding in some way. What up, Ivix? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. I think this is this is it. My favorite military aircraft is the F-16 or F-18, honestly. Yeah. So we're actually in my favorite. There's the runway. So we're gonna do a low pass, high speed, and I'm gonna go up into a I don't know what you call the maneuver, but yeah. I bet Joshua, man, I would love to get VR. I really would. Everybody who has mentioned VR to me has all said that once you go VR, you will not go back. All right, pull it up. Hi, G's. That's 8. I'll do a perfect loop here. So my goal now is to see if I can get precise with this. I've always like kind of faded off from one side or the other. I want to kind of come right back down, right on top of the runway. Just like this. Oh, nice, not bad. and then not die. Let's see. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, we might die. Alright. We pulled 9 G's on that pull up. Nice. Alright, again. Let's see if we can. I think this maneuver's in the book, but I can't remember the name of it, so we'll see. Try to keep it in the center. Straight. Again, I don't claim to be experienced in aerobatics at all, as a disclaimer. Oh wow, so you don't even use the joystick, you just use the VR controllers for everything. Interesting. Alright, pull up. How does that work in VR, like using the little hand things? Like does it feel different? Like how weird is that? Because for me, like if and when, because I hope to do VR someday. Right now I'm just using track IR, but if and when I use VR, I still want to have something to hold, like as far like when I'm racing, when I'm flying, I still want to have a joystick, a yoke, or something. You know what I mean? All right, we're a little bit off the mark this time. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Man, we are coming down hard. Jeez. Wow, I did that one without even looking. Very nice. I think it's gonna go all the way around now. I'm getting better at this. Don't speak too soon. Oh my god, we were so close to the ground just now. There's no need to practice. I'm already good. Oh no, we'll see. I think I've gotten this move down, it seems. I think honestly, like, it's probably, and I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, is whenever you're doing this alone, it's a lot easier. But if you're doing this, or trying to do this as like a in a formation, it's probably a lot harder, because not only are you doing, you know, the maneuver, which is not honestly that hard, the hard part is maintaining that speed and distance and closeness of the aircraft around you. So that's really where the practice that I think I need. Not saying that I'm perfect in all of the other maneuvers like that. Like, I think I did okay. I'm pretty sure there's something I need to learn better, but obviously I have to first find someone to teach me. Yes, sir, Joshua. I am working on getting my pilot license in real life. Matter of fact, I just did a little bit of ground school this morning when I woke up, and that's where I am right now in my training, is ground school. I'm doing that first, and then I'm gonna come back and continue with the real thing in the actual aircraft. But that's kind of one of the reasons that I'm not really tripping on the fact that I'm not getting VR right now. Alright, there's one maneuver that I want to try. I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to do a real quick low pass here on the runway. I'm doing really good. I'm actually really proud of myself at how well I am staying like on the runway. Oh, look at it. Another Thunderbird. So the only way for me to see Thunderbird's liveries out here is if they've downloaded it themselves. So if a person has not downloaded this livery, then they will only see me in a default F-16 livery. But if you have the Thunderbird livery, then you'll see me in the real thing. Anyway, what I was saying was I'm not tripping too bad about not having VR right now, because I know that I'm trying to save my money as much as I can on in order to do real flight training.
Altitude, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Alright, I'm actually gonna try to form up on this guy. I'm gonna loop back here and wait for him to take off, and we'll try to join up on his wing and get some formation practice going here. Get an eye on him first. he rolling? No, he's at the end of the runway. What am I looking to fly? I am, I mean, I guess, specifically, I guess more like private jets, I guess, is what I'm looking to fly. But I'm not closed-minded to other options. I know that I want to fly, and it might not be jets, it might be something else. Has he take off yet?
Altitude.
Yeah, he's on the ground.
Altitude.
Alright, he's rolling. Slowing down. He breaks out. I want to learn how to do that really slow, like hover type of thing. I know you guys have seen it before. I want to learn how to do that. That looks cool. Is he airborne yet? I don't see him. Oh shoot, he just flew right over me. Would I fly a 737 business jet? Yeah, actually I would. That's a good little loophole there. How I say I want to fly like private jets, and technically you can fly A320 or a Boeing as a private jet. So yeah, I would be down for that. But yeah, I mean, I feel like the more I progress and like, you know, my licenses and my ratings and stuff like that, like it'll probably change. Like my goals will probably change. It depends. It kind of depends on life and what life looks like, to be honest. But I just know that I want to fly, and I am meant to fly something. So what that is completely, I'm not sure. What I'm interested in, you know, is private jets, yes, but it could be something else. It could be, maybe I could do some regional airline or something like that. So yeah, so right now my goal is to go up to my commercial license, so to get to my private pilot, obviously, my IFR, what is it called, my instrument license for IFR flying. And then I think after that is commercial. I'm not sure if you have to get a twin engine before commercial, or if that comes after. I'm not really sure what order that is. All right, here we go. This is the practice right here. If you're gonna be practice on formation flying, this guy's up ahead of us. I don't know how much fuel. Oh, we don't have a lot of fuel. Do not have a lot of fuel at all. That's gonna be an issue if we stay up here for long. Alright, so I don't know where he's going, but we're up in the we're contrailing now. And again, I don't know this guy. I just tagging along. He's already in burner. Wow. Yeah, so right now the track that I am planning to do, you know, as long as the money's there, is just the private pilot, instrument pilot, commercial pilot. And then I would love to do my twin engine rating as well, because I would definitely want to fly some Barons or some King Airs, stuff like that. I think that'd be really cool. Matter of fact, I would actually really enjoy flying those planes. King Airs, Barons, stuff like that, Beechcraft. So actually go ahead and add that to the list of aircraft that I would love to fly. I don't know where this guy is headed, because he's flying like he is on a mission to go somewhere. And if we stay in the afterburner, I won't have very much fuel to make it very far. Another really cool thing that DCS has implemented in the last 6 months or so is wake turbulence. So you'll see if I fly directly behind this jet blast, I don't know if it's gonna happen behind an F-16. Oh, he just pulled the power back. Oh, almost killed him. Holy crap. Almost freaking died. Yes, you can do missions on this game. There's missions that are built in. There's also some DLC and like downloadable missions, different talking to me. Different people in the community can also create their own missions. Let's find out who this is really quickly, because he might be talking to me in chat. This is Botches? Yep, already bingo. We're not gonna be able to make it. I don't know where this guy is going. So I don't think he wants to fly with me. Might have to go find a new buddy. Slow up, slow up, slow up, slow up. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Okay, he's below us. So you can already see, like, I'm not doing a great job of flying in formation, but I don't think he's holding a constant speed either. I'm not really sure. He's kind of unpredictable. Usually in formation flying, you want to fly with somebody who is being more predictable. So one way I could practice is flying with the refuel tanker. Let's see. All right, here we go. We got an altitude set. We are still bingo fuel, so let's go see if we can match his speed. We are at 303. He's probably around 290 something. 298, about 300-ish. I think, are we headed to the coast? I don't know where we're going. No, Joshua, actually, I haven't heard about that. Right now, I'm having trouble matching that speed. We're probably gonna run out of fuel, but I don't think I have enough fuel to even get back. Have I heard that Flybe is turning into Virgin Connect? No, I haven't. I'm telling you, you guys are my news. Like, I don't pay close enough attention to that stuff. So when you guys come in chat and tell me, I'm like, oh, cool. Good to know. I really didn't know until you mentioned it just now. I don't know if he's gonna see this, but I'm gonna go ahead in the chat and tell him low fuel. I don't know who he is. But I wanted to get some practice in formation flying. We have a decent amount. We're bingo, but we still have a decent amount of fuel. This is why right here, why it's so important to have some type of head tracking device when flying in DCS and in formation, because you can actually move your head around freely without having to move your mouse or something like that. Get a little bit higher. I'm gonna get right off his wingtip. Can I go invert it? I can, yes. Will I right now? No. And now I'm just trying to form up on him. We can go invert it later. We've already done a bunch of flips. You probably already missed that if you just got here. You say he's trying to shake me off. He's not very good at it. No, if he was trying to shake me off, he would have definitely done a bit more. He can already see that I'm horrible at this. This right here is why I am so bad at air-to-air refueling. You see how difficult I am having of staying in a specific location in reference to this aircraft? That's why I definitely need to practice. I remember one night I was up with this guy. We were on the Aerobatics server. I think we were flying F-15s at the time. And he was actually really helpful. Sometimes you can find some really helpful people in the DCS community. And anyways, so this guy was helping me out to try to figure out air-to-air refueling, which, long story short, I never got. I still, to this day, have never successfully refueled my aircraft in the air. Like, to this day, I've never done it. But I don't know if it's me. It's definitely me. But it could be a mix of things. Maybe I'm just haven't found a sweet spot with my controls either. Like, you can actually change how your controls, like I guess the arc of your controls or whatever. He wants to. Oh, if we were racing, he'd be burner on. He doesn't want to race. I don't know what this guy. Yeah. He's not paying attention to the in-game chat either, so I'm not able to communicate with him at all. I'm trying to pick the wingtip spot is really what I'm going for, honestly. But yeah, you're right. I need to pick a spot and like try to stick to it. So right now, the spot I've picked is that wingtip right there on the left, and you can see I'm kind of off to the left of it even right now. But I'm also not getting my speed under control either. We're actually almost to the freaking coast. So we're pretty close to the airports. If I need to land and refuel, we're not too far from an airport that I could do that. But I need to stop looking around because every time I do, I end up somewhere else. What up, Josh? Good to see you. Thank you, though, Savannah. Appreciate it, man. All right, let's see if we can go for this wingtip right here. Very tiny movements and adjustments for what people have told me. All right, so 293-ish, maybe 295. It's about where he has his speed set, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. We're at 294. He's actually pulling away. A little bit of power. Doing better. And honestly, of all of the different aircraft that DCS has, the F-16 is probably one of their easiest to fly so far, in my opinion. The F-14 is so unstable, which sounds about right. It sounds about like a fighter jet, how it would be. But I'm just really surprised at how smooth and stable the F-16 is. Oh, and now he's burner. I don't know where he's going. What are you doing? Alright, we have enough fuel to make it to an airport. I think he's descending. Yeah, he is. Who's that? Ben, you're asking about tomorrow. Honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I do not know what we're streaming tomorrow. I have not yet decided. Josh, though, thanks for the follow, bro. Thanks for supporting the Twitch family. The only streams that I do have planned is Thursdays, and that's because we're racing, and that's gonna be a at Le Mans. I'm really actually excited about that race. I gotta practice. I actually need to do some practicing. Again, that is contrails, by the way, guys. It's not smoke coming off of the jet. Yeah, I haven't decided this week's stream schedule yet, but I will say there may be a bonus stream tonight. I'm planning on having the place to myself tonight. My wife's going to be staying at her aunt's. Her aunt's going out of town, so she needs somebody to stay at the house to take care of the dogs and some stuff. And so she's going to be staying there, but I'm going to be staying with her, I think, Wednesday through Friday. I guess we're landing there. That's just what I'm going to assume. That's what he's pointing to. But so yeah, it's, again, I don't really know how this week's gonna go because of that. But tonight she's gonna be staying there, and I'll be here by myself. So I'll probably use that opportunity to stream something. I'm probably gonna stream X-Plane tonight. If I stream, I have a lot of video editing work I need to do, so that may stop me from streaming and things like that. But we'll see. Stick around, we'll find out. I can't believe I made it this far. We have, we're doing really. This thing is really good on fuel. Right, so I'm gonna keep an eye on him. I don't want to wreck him. I don't want to be that guy. We're idle power currently. B brakes are out. Go ahead and plan to land here. He's above us. DCS is not always. I mean, you don't have to have head tracking for DCS. It's just highly recommended to have it. Matter of fact, we're gonna do a I don't know what he's gonna do, but I'm gonna do a overhead brake over the airport. That's what I'm gonna do. And we have just enough fuel to make it happen. I'll say this though. People like to recommend me to do things and then they don't show up when I do them. So if you're gonna recommend Infinite Flight or X-Plane or whatever game you would like to see me do, make sure you're there whenever I do it. That's just my thoughts. What curly whirly things? What are you talking about? I also tend to do what I'm in the mood to do, just letting you guys know kind of how my thoughts on what I end up doing. Like the reason we did DCS today is because I came off of an air show, and there's no better thing to do after an air show but to play DCS World and do fighter jet stuff. So that is what we're doing today. I know you are, Ben Brown. I'm saying for other people. What's up, IFNG? Good to see you, man. Got an 18 taking off. And for the break. Alright, now I'm breaking into the pattern. Once we get to a left downwind, we go wheels down. Wheels down. Flaps are automatic on the F-16, or at least they can be. Currently, we haven't set the automatic. Final is clear. But yeah, man, I had a lot of fun at the air show. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, though. Like, I wasn't disappointed. I was just, I guess, underwhelmed. Best thing I could think of. Like, it's been like maybe 3 years since I've gone to an air show. I don't know. I thought I remembered it being more. I don't know what more of, but just I remembered it being more. It just seemed like not as much to look at as I thought. Like, it's a 2-day event, and most people only buy 1 day's worth of tickets. But I was able to see pretty much everything, do pretty much everything on the 1 day that I went. Here we go, guys, coming in for a landing. Appreciate it. You're fast. And this is not gonna work going around. Not gonna work going around. Josh, yes, I plan to stream tonight, depending on how things go. I don't know if I'm gonna have to help my wife with anything tonight, but I will have the place to myself. So I don't know like how late it's gonna be. It might be like really late. Might be, you know, might be freaking tomorrow for some of you guys. Honestly, if you're in Europe, it's gonna be tomorrow, like early morning tomorrow. If you're in the U.S., it's gonna be late at night. Gear down. I'm gonna try this again. So, but yeah, I think I'm not gonna make a promise, but I think I'm gonna be streaming tonight, and it'll be X-Plane, but it might be racing. Whenever I stream at weird times, I'm just like, you know what? I feel like doing this, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn our base. Loyal subscribe gang, loyal sub gang, appreciate it, man. But yeah, I know there may be, okay, honestly, nothing is promised. I don't know if it's going to be a stream tonight. I don't know if it's going to be X-Plane. I just know that I'm supposed to have time tonight to myself, and that means that I should be able to stream, but that could change last minute. You just never know. So, but anyways, I've just been really busy with other projects that I haven't been able to really plan, you know, what I'm streaming tonight, I mean not tonight, tomorrow, and the rest of the week. So it's kind of going with it day by day. Take it 1 day at a time. All right, guys, we're coming in for landing again. Hopefully we can get it down. But I have a lot of X-Plane videos coming out this week. That's why I'm not I'm not really tripping on if I don't get a chance to stream X-Plane. Most of them are like scenery videos, but still videos.
Altitude, altitude.
Very nice.
Altitude,
Hold the nose up.
altitude, altitude,
For aero
altitude.
braking. 100 knots. Softly put the nose down. And pull the stick back. It's really cool watching them do this in real life in the F-16, because that's the way that you're supposed to like brake. There's no jets don't have reversers, you know, like in the 737s. So there's no landing at 140 knots and then hit the reversers to help you slow down. And you don't want to use the oh, look at him. You don't want to use the actual manual brake too early, because you're just gonna skid the tires. So to go here, I'm surprised we made it this far, 100%. So we'll refuel, and we're gonna leave that other guy alone. I don't think he wants anything to do with this. Yes, sir, smooth criminal. That's what I need to do. I need to whenever we land, have like a little cute sound that sings the Smooth Criminal song. Speaking of songs, go ahead and get some music. We've been playing freaking silent this whole time. Get some jet music going. But yeah, the air show was pretty fun. It was good. It was real good. But yeah, I guess I was underwhelmed. I guess I expected more. I don't know what I expected, honestly, but I went by myself. I had invited a few friends and my dad and people to come with me, but everybody was busy. I was like, you know what? It's probably better that I go by myself anyways, and it was. Oops, slow down. We're gonna get kicked. It was probably better, honestly, that I went on my own, because whenever you go to an air show or something like that with other people, you have to deal with what they want to do. You know what I mean? I know maybe it sounds selfish, but like they're like, oh, it's hot, I want to go find some shade, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, whatever it may be. But whenever you go alone, you only worry about what you want, what you need, what your problems are, not what other people need. So it was nice. Like, it was hot as heck, but I dealt with it. Like, I sat, or I should say stood in the heat the whole time. I only had one. That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do, that right there. But he's doing it a little fast. He's going a little fast. But he's got it. He's working on it. Slow down, slow down. But yeah, so it was nice. I'm really glad that I didn't bring anybody. Like, I was probably one of the biggest things. I was like, you know what? I originally was trying to bring somebody, you know, to show them how everything is. But I was like, you know, it's better that I went by myself. I stayed there until they kicked me out. Like, I was literally there until the freaking Coast Guard came and was like, hey man, we're closed. You gotta go. I was like, all right. I'm not gonna fight the Coast Guard in army fatigues. Note to self, don't take mom to the air show. Don't take your mom to the air show unless you don't have a ride. But it was good, it was good. It was, I really did miss the sound of jets. I absolutely missed it. It was loud, but I missed this. Like, I've heard lots of other things, you know, mostly GA, 737s, things like that, but it was really nice to finally see and hear some cool fighter jets. Alright, we're gonna get turned around over here and refuel without hitting anyone. That's the goal. It's F-14 right there. F-16. I think this must be his friend or something, because he flew all the way over here and then parked next to him. Alright, that works. Park and brake just for a second. And we'll rearm. And we'll get rid of that stupid pylon on the bottom. %, fuel. We did well. We did very well.
Request rearming. Copy.
How much is DCS? DCS is a free download, but most of the money you're gonna spend is gonna be on the downloadable content, like the aircraft. There's, I think, you get 2 free aircraft. You get an old Russian jet and a like an old World War II plane. I think it's like the Mustang, something like that. Thank you, Voodoo. Yeah, TF-51 is what you get. But honestly, where it's at on DCS is in the the DLC. Like, you're gonna want to get Flaming Cliffs or A10 or the MiGs, like all that kind of stuff is gonna cost you. Thankfully, this map is free, but the Nevada map, the Persian Gulf map, and what else? The Normandy map are all paid. So it's free to get in, but it's gonna cost you some money to get what everybody's flying. So the F-18 is like $70, $80. The F-16 I think is $70 right now. The F-14 is about the same amount. And actually, matter of fact, it's a good time because they're having a fall sale right now. Did he refuel me yet? Oh, it's still, we were low. We are still refueling. That looks like somebody's doing air-to-air refueling. But I'm looking forward to them really. In a year, this F-16 is going to be a completely different machine. Right now, it's super bare bones. There's not like a lot of systems in place currently that need to be there. But in about a year, it's going to have a lot more. It's technically like an alpha, you know what I mean? You cannot get DCS on PS4. You probably will never be able to. If you're looking to play something on a console, you're going to have to wait for Microsoft Flight Simulator, which, again, I don't think a lot of people have mentioned enough, is that it's not going to be on PS4. Microsoft Flight Simulator is not going to be on PS4, which sucks because I've always been a PS4 person. I have a PS4, I don't have an Xbox. I have a PC now, so I'm able to play a lot of Windows games, but yeah, if I didn't have a PC, I would not be very happy about it only coming to Windows. Alright, can it be closed? And let's go up and do some practice. I want to try doing some inverted stuff. That's one thing I haven't done very well, is flying inverted. So we are up. Go.
Hey, what are you doing?
What?
Rearming complete.
Okay, thank you. He removed that pylon on the bottom. Apparently I was running that guy over. Let's roll. Well, I mean, I don't think physics is gonna be a problem for a controller, to be honest with you. I always say when I first started flying on flight simulators, the majority of my first like years of flight simulation was with a PS4 controller with X-Plane. So I didn't have a joystick until like 2 years ago when I got my PC. So up until that point, I had always used my PS4 controller. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem at all with physics. Like your controls, your physical controls have nothing to do with physics at all in the game. So you map the buttons you want to use to do what, and that's it. You just kind of cater it to how you like it. Like for me, I had I basically had my controls set up in a GTA fashion, I would say. You know, think about how you would control a plane in GTA. That's basically how I had my controls set up for X-Plane. No, I missed the virtual air show this weekend. I didn't even know what was going on until it had already happened. Alright, we're gonna make a quick loop here. We'll turn around and we're gonna do some inverted flight over the airport. We'll see how difficult that is. I'm not gonna go super low, probably stay about 1,000 feet. But I'm probably gonna watch it on YouTube. I don't know if it's up yet, but I'll probably watch it there to check it out because it's really impressive what these guys do in these virtual air shows. Might even look into joining one of those teams. All right, how difficult can it be to fly inverted? Let's see. Yeah, that's not bad. That's easy. If any of the moderators are on currently, or if you hear me, could you post the Discord link for me real quick, sir? I wonder if the F-16 is anything like the F-15 in DCS, where if you stay inverted for too long, your engine will actually cut off because all of your fuel is like inverted, and it's not meant to burn that way. One thing I learned very quickly on the F-15, it probably does the same thing for all planes. Alright, high G turn, 9 Gs. Those guys this weekend, they were talking about how they were pulling 10 Gs, and now I understand why people complain on DCS World about how the G limit is too low, because in real world, people are pulling like 10, 11, 12 Gs. On DCS World, the highest G they'll let you pull before you black out is 9. And sometimes you'll black out even before 9, depending on how fast you're going. Yeah, iPhone Juice, you can post the display link, it'd be great, or Discord link. Gotcha, Voodoo. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. I was actually looking into that earlier when I was off the stream. I was like, I wonder if there's any air shows going on. I'll have to check them out. Trying to do this without losing altitude. I'm gaining altitude right now. Alright, Ballistic Orca, good to see you, man. We're just out here flying around doing some aerobatic practice type stuff. Actually, IFMG, you're gonna need to post the Discord link to Twitch. That's where Josh wants it. He's watching from Twitch, by the way. Actually, are you a mod on Twitch?
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, we're lined up. No, you're not on my own Twitch. Alright, a total 500. Alright, now we're above it. Not pretty. Not pretty at all. Alright, so we're like around 430. Next one's in December. Virtual Festival Aerobatic Teams. I'll check it out, man. Yeah, for sure. Edge of blacking out. Looking for the runway.
Altitude. Altitude.
We're probably too fast. Alright, let's go with the knife. That's harder than it looks. Trying to hold that perfect. It's not bad. I did alright. That's better than I've done in the past. Usually I go like this. Doom. Right into the freaking ground. Yeah, that's what I was just doing, like a lot of rudder. I didn't realize it took so much rudder to do that. That's one of the things that in my flight training I have to learn to do is rudder. You know, because they want you to rudder into the turn and things like that. I wish this thing had smoke on it. You might switch to the F-18 here. And because the 18 has smoke. Alright, knife. Uh-oh, we're too low. There we go. Yeah, eventually, like, it still kind of goes down, so I think it's only a limited amount of time that you can even do the knife. That guy, I don't know where that guy went. I don't think, he didn't seem very interested in us at all, even though we had the same livery. He didn't even care nothing about us. He is, I don't know where he went, but he is gone. He's not even at the same airport. So, we'll do our own thing. I wasn't expecting to see somebody else in the Thunderbirds livery. Thank you, Voodoo, for the follow and all the help that you can give me in chat. Welcome to the Blue Airway family. All right, here we go again.
Altitude.
It's not very pretty. Like, I'm making it look so ugly. Let's see. Let's do it right here. Hold on. It's so hard to do it in third person. There we go. Let's try doing what they call, was it like the 4-point thing? Where you go like pop, 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 pop. I see the airport. I think it's Kobuleti Airport. I'm not sure what airport this is. Well, that's great, man. Well, definitely hit me up. Well, let's connect, because I would love to get involved with the Aerobatics community as well. Like, it's something I've been interested in since the first day I got on DCS World. I joined the Aerobatics server and I saw like big groups of people flying in formation, and they were doing it perfectly. I'm like, are they communicating? Are they talking on like a TeamSpeak or a Discord server somewhere that I don't know about? And so anyways, ever since then I've been like interested in like trying it. You know, I may not be good at it. I may find out that this is not for me, but I at least want to try. So let's see if we can try that thing. Oh, this is hard. Oh my god, this is a lot harder than it looks when you're watching it. Let's try that again. I've stopped using that app. It didn't work for me a while back. It stopped working for me a while back. And then they changed the app. They updated it. They changed it to a subscription base. I personally don't like subscriptions, so I never came back to it. So you'll probably still see Blue Aero Global on there, but I don't operate it anymore. One thing I'm pretty excited about, though, for us, that's becoming the X-Plane here soon, is a flight to FS Charter. What's it called? Some FSC, FS Charter, I think is what it's called. It's like a FS Economy, but like an updated version. So hoping to see what that looks like soon. Give a pull before you start. Nose up. All right, gotcha. We'll do it at this altitude. Maybe this will help me out. Alright, so this one nose up first. We'll start it here. Oh yeah. Wow. That helped a lot. That little tip you gave me, Voodoo. That's crazy. So I just like rode right into it, and when you do this, the plane just wants to fall to the ground, you know, and so it's really bad to just try to go into the knife from a, you know, well, that time I had my nose up, so it's easier. But if I'm just flying straight level and I go into this, even if I put rudder in, once I go into the inverted, I'm already pointed to the freaking water or to the ground. So all right, we are good on fuel. We're here bingo here, so pretty soon. Yeah, man, it'd been really cool if we could have found a formation to join. I see the airport. Flying Dutchman, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream.
Altitude.
Mr. Gaming Bro, what's happening, bro? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Just doing some aerobatics practice. If you just joined in, we're in the F-16, flying in the Thunderbirds livery on the Aerobatics Caucus server. And I am attempting to do the 4-point roll. This is a lot harder. This is gonna take me some practice to do. Here we go, going into the knife. And then the other one. And then the other one. Oh man. Oh, I got the last two. I feel like the last two were decent. As that very last one wasn't very good. Look for DCS formation aerobatic pilots on Facebook. Most of the aerobatic teams are in there. Alright, I'll look. Uh-oh, I'm not sure what happened to my rudder. I think my something happened. Did I hurt something? Huh, that's interesting. No problem, Dustin, man. Have a good day, man. Have a good Tuesday. Again, I may be streaming again later tonight. I don't know what I'll be streaming though, so I'm just letting you guys know. Later tonight for the US. Anyways. I didn't hear it say bingo, but we are bingo. Yeah, I have to post the link here myself actually, because IFNG is not a mod. Which I will start it early. To the left, rudder, invert. I always kind of miss that point. Alright, we need to come down for a landing. And what do you guys think? Would you guys like to meet? I gotta go probably in the next 20 minutes or so. It won't be long for much longer, but I'm thinking of switching to the F-18, flying the Blue Angels paint, because we can actually get some smoke in that. Since we gotta land anyways, and something is wrong with my jet. Dope, man. That sounds great. That's good. That's good to hear. It's good to hear, because I was actually just on Reddit last night asking, because the virtual air show posted their air show on Reddit last night, and I was like, hey, so like if I wanted to be a part of this, or not, I mean, not even if, I don't really see myself, I don't think I'm good enough to be in an air show, but I would like to at least like join some practice sessions with a team of people so that I can get better, and then maybe someday in the future be like, all right, maybe now I'm ready to do an air show. So I would just like to, you know, get with some people that practice on a regular basis. But it's good to know that this is the right server. I didn't know if like people actually use this, like people who actually do it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm being a little bit too aggressive on that rudder now. Thanks again, Voodoo. Alright, we're gonna come in for a landing. Again, put your votes in if you want to see me switch to the 18 or stay in the 16. Let's go ahead and burn the rest of this fuel off. I might have blacked out. Yep. Oh yeah, we're blacked out. Oh god, we're blacked out. I can't even control the plane. We're definitely gonna die. I didn't realize that's you know, even in the outside view, you can't control when you're blacked out. Alright, I'm switching to 18 because I don't want to go all the way back to where we were. And I want to fly a little bit of Blue Angels for a little bit and have some smoke. See if we can find somebody at Cobaletti. What's up, Ethan Price? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Dada. Yeah, you. I think it was you. I think you're the reason why we crashed, Ethan, because you showed up, and my pilot is blacked out because he was so surprised that you actually got here. I don't want to go all the way to Napa. Here we go. Ready. Alright, beautiful. Oh, yay, the stairs is hanging there. Hopefully that doesn't stay. Alright, we're gonna add the smoke, and we'll go with blue smoke. And we'll switch to the Blue Angels paint scheme. Last time, a few years ago when I went to the air show, Blue Angels performed. And yeah, they always do a good job. I'll be honest with you, watching the Thunderbirds performance, it really reminded me of the Blue Angels performance. They seem to do very similar things.
I wake up, flex, thumb down, that check, no drip, this wet, tell them run it up.
Alright.
No sleep, no rest, might
Let's go.
crash, might wreck, but first I stretch, tell them run it up. I wake up, flex, thumb down, that check, no drip, this.
How you doing, though, Ethan? How's life? That's true, I guess. At one point, we all were bad. I mean, I know thinking about me and other things that I do that I've gotten pretty good at, I think. We all start out with, I like this quote by Gary V. It goes, we all start out with 0 effing followers. So I love that quote.
The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send me invoice, send me payment. I need 6 strings like MJ.
Alright, let's check all the pylons are confirm remove. We'll fire it up. And this will be our last performance for the night, guys. Then we'll get out of here. We'll probably fly until we run out of fuel. And then we'll bounce. Stay tuned for some more videos coming soon. Thankfully, I've been able to partner with a few different developers who have allowed me to get an early look at some of their products, and I've been working on posting videos for those, so it's been pretty hard to work at those. So I'll be working on that for the majority of today. If I get done with that in time, I'll be able to stream later. That's why I was saying that it's still up in the air if I'll even be able to stream later, because there's a lot of things I need to get done tonight for me to even be able to stream. So the F-15 just landed on the runway at Cobaleti. But you'll probably find me on Aerobatics server a few more times this week. I would have been on, today is the first chance I got to actually play DCS World since the air show, because I've been so hard at work. I've been so busy. Oh snap. Phoenix1168 coming back with a super chat donation. Thank you so much, bro. I really do appreciate that. Make sure every single person in chat right now tells Phoenix1168 that you really appreciate him, because that is a big deal. And shout out to everyone else who is here. Matter of fact, go in the chat right now if you're watching, you hear my voice. I'm gonna give you a shout out before we take off here in the Blue Angels F-18 with the smoke. Matter of fact, speaking of smoke, how do I even get it? How do I even get the smoke through? How do I activate the smoke? I don't think I have a button for it. Isn't it cheat? No. Here it is, smoke on, smoke off. So I need a button for it, apparently. Let's see if I have any other buttons that are open. I don't think I have a single button available. Wait, what is this? I do. I have one more button available. I will use that for smoke, because it's that important. Alright, about to vape it up now. Let's see, what have we not tried yet? Again, most of the demonstration maneuvers I have in this book that I got from the air show this weekend from the Thunderbirds, which I actually didn't even get signed. I probably should have got it signed. I had the opportunity to do it, and I was like, yeah. It's like, nah. But what I was gonna say was, most of these demonstration moves on here or maneuvers are all like in a formation of at least like 4 or 2. But we'll try that a different day. Oh yeah, I was gonna post the Discord link for you guys. Stand by. Alright, this link will only last for 24 hours, so if you choose to join, you have from now to tomorrow to make it happen, to make your mind up. Sounds good, Voodoo. Yeah, same here, man. Mostly, I've been more into the combat side. Last week we were flying the F-16 because, you know, it was new. Uh-oh, now they want a formation. Let's form up. Let's do it. Hold on, let's see. We'll see if anything spools up. It's probably going to happen now that I'm trying to leave. Now they want to do something interesting. Alright, land lights actually work in this plane. So we can actually turn them on. But yeah, so last week I was on the F-16. Actually, that was a week before, I think. We were in the F-16, and then I switched to the F-18 because F-18 just has more functionality, you know, doing learning how to do some of the laser weapons and stuff like that again. So I've been on the military side, practicing the weapons and stuff like that. In the 18 and a little bit in the 16, just a little bit. But 16 doesn't have that much they can do right now. Who are all these people that are just standing around? It would be actually cool if you could like come in as an observer and they just put you as a pilot standing like on the ramp. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, another ejected pilot, but why are they still there? I guess they're just hanging out watching, I assume. Alright, yeah, I think they're about to do a formation over at Kobaleti. We're at Kobaleti now. We're gonna stay in the area. I don't know who that is. I want to test the smoke out though. I probably should put it on my left hand. But yeah, we had a lot of fun last, I think it was Friday. We were in the dogfight server with Bumalanchi and the F-14. That was a heck of a lot of fun. Alright, we don't need the whole runway. We'll take this taxiway right here. Man, I'll say this. Uh-oh, I think they following me? I was just gonna take off. Probably should use the whole runway if we're actually gonna fly together. Is he in a... Yeah, he's in a Blue Angels paint scheme too. That squad right there. I'll back taxi in that case. In that case. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so a few cool things. I know I've been still talking about this air show thing, but it's still fresh. I just went. It's the first stream since I went to the air show, and first time getting to see the F-35 in action. I've honestly never seen it in person, so that was my first time checking that out. So that was cool. The what else? The F-18 I've always seen that, but kind of seeing them and comparing them, the F-18 is louder than the F-35 and the F-16. That was something that was actually kind of surprising to me. Turn. There we go. Okay, don't let me lead the formation because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I think that's what's about to happen now. Alright, I guess we need some formation music. Yep, there are my wingtips. Oh god, this is not good. I should not be here in this. I should not I should not be leading a formation. We are gonna die. Hold on, someone else should lead or we will die. I'm telling you guys, you don't want me. I mean, I know maybe lead is maybe the best place to be. Alright, flight controls are checked. But I don't feel that I should be first. Alright, well, here we go. Alright, burner's on. Let's see how this goes. We got some partners. Oh god. Oh, sit in line, please. You're up. There's the photographer in a helicopter. We'll try to do a simple left-hand turn, I guess. We'll go to about 2,000 feet. I don't know if they're still there. I can't see them. Alright, we're going way too fast. I see something. That's a ship. This song reminds you of the cars, Phil. Alright, don't lose a field. It does, actually, now that I think about it.
Altitude.
Maybe we lost them. Oh, somebody's gear was broken, apparently. Let's see. Yep, they're going. This plane, I love the Blue Angels paint scheme. I love it so much. Alright, where's the airport? There it is. Alright, let's test it out. Smoke on. Oh yeah. That was like the perfect roll. Love it. Smoke off. Alright, let's turn the music down. I actually don't even like that song. I wanted something like heavy. Alright, let's bring it back. Now this sounds like some Ace Combat stuff right here. Alright, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. There we go. Alright, I see the airport. I think I see the airport. Yeah, I see the airport. Smoke on. Probably should just do the white smoke instead of the blue smoke. I don't know if we're gonna survive this. Okay, we're good. Wow, I don't know how I'm lining up the runway so perfectly. Like, that's a complete accident. I'm 100% honest with you right there. Ooh, let's get close to the helicopter. Give him a good shot. And up. Alright, we practiced this earlier. Let's do it. Straight, straight. A little bit off of the runway there though. I want to stay on the runway when I did it. I think it's gonna be better, way better. Oh yeah, you can roll into the left here, and get it right on the center line. A little off. It's okay. Oh my God, we just cut that guy off. Smoke off. Alright, let's try doing the knife. Oh, not the knife, the 4-point turn. Let's try doing the 4-point turn. Which we did that in the 16 last time. Let's see if we can do it in the 18. How much more difficult or less difficult that's going to be. Smoke on. I'm gonna have to, like, I don't usually watch the DCS tracks, but I'm gonna have to watch this one. I actually want to see how everything looked. I want to do it right over the runway if possible. Alright guys, here we go. Will we survive or die on the 4-point turn? Here we go. Not bad. Try it again. That was like, we didn't stop. I keep like rolling it too far. think there's a hole in the runway because somebody died. Somebody crashed. Or Monolith, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Got a birthday coming up, I see. Nice. I still can't promise I'm doing Sweden on Friday. I'm sorry, buddy. Alright, gotta return back here. Yeah, I wish I would have picked the white smoke. I like the white smoke better. Because the blue smoke still turns into white smoke eventually, and it's harder to see blue smoke. Alright, smoke on. Alright, see if we can get the aircraft to actually stop on the 4 points of the turn this time. There we go. Oh, not good. Man, it's so much different in the 18. The 16 like really allows you to stop a lot easier on those turns. The 18 wants to keep rolling. I'm about to practice that one some more. Uh-oh, my track got messed up. That actually is gonna look really cool. Ah. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. That's not what I meant to do. That works too. That works too. I like that. The lies are Monolith. I would have believed you too if you said it was your birthday. There's no way for me not to know it's your actual birthday. Alright, let's just go inverted this time. We'll do inverted. Smoke should be on. Smoke is on. Matter of fact, let's go inverted with the gear. Because that's the thing that people do. It's not hard, it's just the same inverted, it just looks different. Oh, my gear broken. Look at my gear. They're not even all the way out. Uh-oh. That is funny. Whenever I'm inverted, I feel like my plane gets tired. Let's try that again. Oh, that looks cool. Let's see if we can get to catch this guy here. Form up on him. That's how it happens on the Aerobatics server. It'll be like nothing going on for like an hour or two, and then when you're ready to leave, action breaks out and you're like, oh hey, now there's people who want to fly together. Alright, now we're on his tail. Mega Michael, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. DCS is not on PS4. PC only. All right, this guy is not really trying. He doesn't, I don't think he even knows I'm here. We're gonna try to catch him and form up on his right wing. Holy crap, he just hit the speed brakes. This is also really good dogfight practice. I got an F-16 taking lead here. Man, I'm looking forward to F-16 having smoke as well. I don't know why I didn't just do the same thing I did with the 18. Alright, we'll take the left wing. Oh, we're gonna overshoot it. Dang it, man. Sorry. Let's make it look pretty. Wait, how did the F-16 get smoke? How the heck did the F-16 have? I didn't know it had smoke. Getting closer, watch that. Speed. Come on. Man, when I get close, it gets really glitchy. Here we go. Like when I get real close, try to slow down, it gets really stuttery. We're gonna catch him. Alright, I'm gonna turn my smoke off until we catch up. Slow down. Oh great. Oh great. Oh no! Oh! We almost killed him. Alright, let's do it. Once I master speed, I'm hoping that it'll get... Oh crap, somebody else just joined. Second F-16 is here. There we go. Alright, give me some straight line for a little while so I can catch up. I'll slide into the slide here. Oh, I just saw somebody break something. I don't know what it was, but everybody just broke off. Let's stick with him. Alright, we're low on fuel now. Means our time is almost up. Oh, there he is. I tell you, man, I have so much respect for those guys who do formation aerobatics and stuff like that. Like, it's a lot harder than it looks. Oh, my problem is just getting the speed taken care of. Alright, here we go. Oh, apparently my smoke is not on. There we go. I think there's a fourth jet here somewhere. There he is. No, this is not X-Plane. This is DCS World. I wish we could do this in X-Plane. That'd be legit. I would love it if I could do this in X-Plane. To this same. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. To the same extent, it would be really cool to do this. I'm pretty sure you will be able to do stuff like this on Microsoft Flight Simulator. At least I hope so. That's why I'm hoping they have fighter jets so you can do this type of thing. Right now, I'm really struggling matching the speed. That's something I've always struggled with as well, is just matching speed and formation. There's a fourth jet here. I don't know where he is. I'm trying to keep my eye on these guys. Turning back towards the runway, so they're gonna be turning the smoke on here pretty soon. I lost him. There he is.
Altitude. Altitude.
Easy, easy. This is the closest I've gotten so far. Me and his other guy are both struggling to stay on this guy, for real. Durio, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Yes, I do like the F-18. Mega Mike, what's up, man? Good to see you. When am I gonna play Sandstorm? You talking about Insurgency? Anytime, bro. Hit me up. We'll play. Haven't even checked my fuel. Alright, we have a little bit of fuel left, not very much. Yeah, me and the other F-18. The F-16, I feel like slows down so good and quickly. We're about 400 knots. Alright, we're on his right wing. Let's go to the left. And we'll allow the other 18 to get on his right. There we go. Don't hit him. Oh, he's gonna hit him. He's gonna freaking hit him. Alright. This is the closest we've gotten so far today. We're probably gonna be making a turn pretty soon. Oh god. 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 Oh, it's like I'm trying to not kill these guys. They don't know how hard I'm trying right now. Like I am almost freaking sweating. No joke. I'm in the 18 currently. I'm in the same jet as what we see right there off our right wing, the Blue Angels F-18. And then the guy ahead's in the 16. I'm still trying to figure out how he got smoke. I didn't know we could put smoke on the F-16. If I would have knew that, we would have been smoking it up already in the Thunderbirds. Alright, about to fly over the airfield again. There was a fourth guy here, but he's gone now. Alright, we gotta land after this. My flares are not working, so I can't pop flares. Alright, we're gonna break off. And we'll do our final landing. That was fun. I'm definitely gonna be back for some more of that later. For sure. But for now, we need to land a plane because we have less than 100. Oh, just over 100 pounds of fuel remaining, and I don't even know if we have enough to land on idle. So I'm gonna have to let this thing float as much as I possibly can, and we'll land there on runway. It looks like 23. Smoke off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. Oh man, I have a lot of work to do. No, we'll not be taking off again. This will be our final landing here at Kobuleti. Alright, gear down, flaps full. One thing I like to do is land with the smoke on, because it makes the runway super smoky. Oh, we're gonna use a lot of runway here. We don't have fuel to go around. Alright, we're definitely, never mind. We're gonna have to figure something out. We've used already too much. Wait, am I doing it? I'm doing it, that thing I wanted to do earlier. Oh, that's cool. Not sure how. But we're about to run out of fuel in 3, 2, 1. I think we're out of fuel now. Let's see. Yep, there it goes. Alright. Guess we're landing in the forest. I know, right, Ben? I did it. I gotta go. I gotta come back and do it again. I didn't even know. I guess that's how you do it. Oh, this is gonna hurt, guys. Eee! I thought maybe the landing gear could take the impact since it's used to landing on a carrier, but I guess not. Well, good times, guys. I had a lot of fun. Some nice aerobatic practice there. I'll definitely be doing a little bit more of that later on and see some other people in formation with the helicopters and such. But yeah, that's the fun of aerobatics servers. Come out here and you free roam basically, or you could practice aerobatics if you want. So definitely enjoyed that. Looks like somebody else is out here in whatever that is, which I saw one of these at the air show as well. And it got me kind of interested because I know DCS has a few of these, and look at that. They were doing that at the air show, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should try that. So I'm thinking about maybe getting my hands on one of these aerobatic propeller planes. I feel like that would be a lot of fun to mess with. Look at that. That looks like a lot of fun. Like, really the only use for that plane is aerobatics. Like, there's no use for that aircraft in a fighter scenario. What is it? I don't even know what plane it is. It's true, Ben. I mentioned it at the beginning of the stream how much I wanted to do that, and I did it. There's 2 people in there. I wonder if you could fit a second person. It's an F-16 that we saw. There's a lot of those actually out here. I didn't realize so many people flew that. You're all good, Ben. I didn't. It's out there, man. I can't find them. So, oh, there it is. There they are. Well, guys, we'll end it on this shot. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Ben Brown, Voodoo, who was here earlier, thank you, man, for all the help and the tips. Monoli Durio, thank you, man. Lost Playing Games YT, thank you as well for coming through. I see Mega Michael, person someone hates, what's up, man? Thanks for watching, thanks for coming through. I know Nathan was in here earlier. Phoenix116, thanks again for the donation. Ethan Price, Flying Dutchman, thanks for stopping by. Josh, Mr. Gaming Pro, Flying. Who else am I missing? IFMG, Ballistic Orca. And if I missed you, make sure you go through the chat. I'll give you a shout out before we leave. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, you got 3 choices. Give up. Look at his nose. He hit somebody. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Hopefully see you guys later on tonight. We'll see. Until next time, though. Peace, love, and God bless you. We out.